Well, happy Martin Luther King Day. This was always and continues to be in my family a really meaningful day. Not just a day off school, but in fact, when I was a kid, this is something that my mother would take the opportunity to teach us and my siblings about Dr. King's legacy. We would read the I Have a Dream speech as a family. I just recently bought a kid's book about the life of Dr. King that I plan on reading with my own three little girls. I think it's so important as parents that we talk about this and that young people understand what Dr. King lived for and ultimately what he died for. I also reflect on my work as Ohio's Chief Elections Officer. I think if you understand the history of the Civil Rights Movement, you understand that so much of it was also about voting rights. And I have that responsibility as Ohio's Chief Elections Officer now to protect the voting rights of all 12 million Ohioans, those 8 million registered voters in the state who participate in our process. Maybe consider helping a young person get registered to vote today or signing up to be a poll worker. That's a good way to celebrate that important legacy of making sure that elections continue to be fair and accessible for all Ohioans. For me, as I reflect on Dr. King's legacy, it's also about service to others, service to a great cause, fighting for human dignity. And that's what I'm reflecting on today as we celebrate Dr. King's holiday.